Your book seeks to develop a global approach for mitigating the harms caused by borderless digital platforms and AI tools while simultaneously enhancing content quality and curbing material that could be harmful. What are the key challenges in defining and enforcing boundaries around harmful content?
Well, the key challenge is around, kind of moderating content. One of them is, of course, that uh, uh, the major countries where these media companies exist have very different rules and regulations that provide or don't provide guardrails against them. So the United States, for instance, as I mentioned, holds free speech to be sacrosanct. So there are very few regulations. There are some regulations at the state levels, but at the federal level, there are no regulations. The EU has regulations, perhaps the most significant framework for moderating content. Countries like China has very strict regulations of what you can or cannot post, and certain platforms are not even allowed in China. Countries like India has rules and regulations. So every part of the world has a different set of rules and regulations, which make it challenging for a platform that is global in its operations to then keep in mind how to treat different kinds of posts in different jurisdictions. Some jurisdictions may ban it. Some jurisdictions may, ask you to put a label around it. Some jurisdictions may have no restrictions at all. So they have to be mindful of the differences across all these jurisdictions. Uh, and they can't just have a universal ban on a post, because then that would be censorship. A second challenge for the platforms are that there is just too much information on this platform. It's just uh, too much in terms of volume and in terms of complexity for them to be able to chase every piece of information down, regardless of whether it's disinformation or credible information or something in between.